Hello everyone, you guys are welcome back. In today's class, this is going to be a beginners friendly. In today's class, I'm going to show us how to make a shift dress. Um, it's a little turning at the front. So this is Ankara print. I'm making use of. I'm making use of 3 yards. So this is I've already divided the fabric into two. So I'm going to fold both the front and the back. I'm going to fold them together. The This one is going to be the front and the other one is going to be the back. We are definitely going to cut the both of them together. So after folding both the front and the back together, so the next thing we're going to do now is we are going to have our shoulder slanting. Just measure about 2 inches. For the shoulder slanting, we are going to slant our shoulder with 2 inches. So after that, now from here you're going to take your shoulder measurement. The shoulder is 16, which is 8. Then plus the sleeve length. The sleeve length is going to be 8 inches also. So you're going to mark. So we have 16 inches from the center back to the sleeve. So here we have 10 inches for the round sleeve. Then from your shoulder to get your hip line from shoulder is usually 25 inches, depends. It can be 24, it can be 26. So this is the full length, 35 from the shoulder. The down is going to have additional material to complete the length. But for now, this is the length. For now, we are going to add additional 2.5 to 3 inches at the down part. So what you are going to do is from this your round sleeve, just immediately on that line, just take your bust measurement. Whatever your bust measurement is, we are going to add 4 inches before you divide into 4. So if your bust is 40, you are going to add 4 inches to make it 44. Then you are going to mark the same thing on the hip line. If your hip is 50, you are going to add 4 inches to make it 54. Then you divide by 4. You divide it by 4, then you mark. You are going to mark. I'm adding that 4 inches because it's not going to have zip. It's going to be a free dress, a free short dress. So this is it. Just curve this place a bit. Then you add your 1 or 2 inches sewing allowance. So this is it. From this your hip, you can decide to just go down straight or you just open it a bit. You either go straight or just open it a bit. Whichever one you decide to do, it's okay. So basically this is the cutting. So the neckline, depending on how wide you want it, I'm going to use 3.5 inches here. Then the depth, I'm going to use 8 inches. And it's going to be a V-neck. Your neckline can be as wide as you want it. And this back side, just come down with 1 inch. Then you're going to connect together like this. The neckline can be as wide as you want it, just like I said. So I'm going to use this plain material for the facing. I'm going to cut facing with this door face material. Just get about 18 inches or 20 inches, depends. Then here 13 inches wide or 12. Just fold into 2. Fold into 2. Then around this part, just measure 4 inches. Then you are going to cut. You make sure it's on fold. Then you measure 4 inches from this side. Then you are going to cut. Place the main body folded into 2 like this. Make sure they are equal. Trim out the neckline. Then you are going to shape the side of the facing. You're going to shape it. I started shaping mine from 7 inches, then I go in with about 1.5 inch here. Your own can go as deep as 2 inches. So this is what it's going to look like. Sorry I didn't show the process of cutting it. I didn't know my camera was already off when I was explaining. But basically that was just what I did there. So this is the normal facing. Just cut your facing for the back. Just cut your facing for the back. It can be as wide as you want it, but I think it should be reasonable enough. So just fold this place with your iron. You're going to fold both of them with iron. So now I'm going to take it to machine, then I will turn. But before then, look at it. This is it. You're going to go with paper gum. Just notch this curved area so that we'll be able to fold easily on this part. So this is it. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. This is it. You're just going to fold about half of an inch all through. You fold half of an inch like this all through. This is what it's going to look like. Just like I said, it can be as long as 20 or probably 21 depending on the length of the measurement, that is of the dress. So now from inside, since we are going, the facing is going to be outside, so from inside you are going to place like this, then you just join with half of an inch. Then you do the same thing with the back. You do the same thing with the back, just place, then you join with half of an inch. I'll show you what it looks like after joining. Then what we are going to do next. So now this is it. This is it. You're just going to notch. Whenever you sew any curved part, you are going to notch it so that it will relax very well. And another thing you need to take note of, as a good designer, you should be able to do ironing very well. You should learn how to iron very well. So look at it. You can see how neat it is. The same thing. Just look at where I'm going to iron it. From inside, you are going to iron like this first. A very good ironing makes your clothes, makes your dress comes out neatly. So you should learn how to iron. It's very, very important as a designer. So just iron and make sure the fabric is not showing. That is how you are going to do it. Just make sure the fabric is not showing. It's not showing. Iron very well. Meanwhile, I use paper stay to gum. You can equally use stay. So this is it. Look at you. I'm going to iron again. You open it flat, then you iron the shoulder before you fold into two like this. Then you're going to iron again. It will make your work very neat. You need to learn how to do ironing very well. It's very, very important as a good designer. So this is the sleeve. So now this is the round sleeve. I have 6 inches here. Folded into 2 is going to give you 3 inches. This is going to be on the sleeve. It's going to serve like a band. So this is it. You are going to sew with half of an inch, and you do the same thing on the other side. So after that, after fixing, you are going to fold into 2 like this, and you just sew with so you're just going to sew with half of an inch, just like this. Then remember, I said whenever you have a curved area like this, you have to notch so that it will relax very well. That particular place will relax very well. So if you look at it, when I joined this side, I didn't finish the joining. I did not finish it because we are going to attach this one at the down part also. Just still have 6 inches here, folded into 2. Then you are going to iron it. You don't necessarily have to put paper stay on this, but if you like it, if you want it strong a bit, you can still put it. You're also going to join with half of an inch. Then after, when you attach them together with half of an inch, you just complete your joining. Then our beautiful dress is ready. You can still see the way I'm doing the ironing. You need to take note of that. Going to iron very well, then it will relax. Then our beautiful dress is ready. It's as simple as that. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to share and subscribe. See you guys in my next video.